or should I be taking Apothe-Cherry? Well, if the pain that you're experiencing, okay, if the pain that you're experiencing comes from, let's say, inflammation, then maybe you want to take Tart-Cherry, okay? And the Tart-Cherry has anti-inflammatory compounds that dramatically reduce pain, especially the pain caused by gout. And gout is caused by uric acid, so I'm going to teach you a very important lesson about our anti-aging product called Apothe-Cherry. Our body builds up uric acid, and uric acid is what erodes the myelin sheath of our nerve endings. Remember we said that spirulina will rebuild them? Well, what causes them to break down? It's called uric acid. And what creates uric acid? The overconsumption of protein. So one of the things that you're going to learn about at the university is how much protein can your body digest in 24 hours. How many people know that? You don't know how much protein your body can digest in 24 hours, but some of you eat protein every day. How do you know how much to have? Well, I don't. I just take a whole bunch of it. Muscles. Right? Well, do you know, I can prove to you in scientific studies that your body cannot digest more than 5 ounces of animal flesh a day before that animal flesh becomes highly toxic in your body. Okay? You ever gonna order that 10-ounce steak again? No. You see? Now, what happens to the protein that your body can't digest? Well, it actually turns into uric acid, and uric acid is a highly corrosive compound that erodes the myelin sheath of your nerve endings, that causes gout. And so, we actually have multiple products that can help with this, but did you know that Apothe-Cherry is one of those things that just wipes gout out, and the reason it does it is because it wipes uric acid out. Okay? Green drinks neutralize uric acid as well. So if you're having a green drink and Tart-Cherry, you're stopping uric acid, and guess what you're having every day when you're doing your transformation? Green drinks and Tart-Cherry. Powerfully anti-aging. Powerfully anti-inflammatory. Now, the Tart-Cherry is amazing, and I want to tell you just a couple more things about it, because we don't have that much time today, so I want to go in depth on one product beyond the pale. Clinically proven to reverse metabolic disease. That means that's pre-diabetes, you guys. Now, someone told me, how could Tart-Cherry with 25 grams of sugar per serving reverse diabetes? It's because the quality of the antioxidants and the quality of the fibers and the different types of sugars that are in there. Not all sugars are created equal. Sugars that are found in fibers don't harm the body the way sugars that are free do. But the bottom line is that Tart-Cherry juice has some things in it that you've never heard of. Has anybody heard of parallel alcohol? I want somebody to look this up. Parallel alcohol, P-E-R-I-L-Y-L-L, parallel alcohol. Your body produces parallel alcohol like 1 or 2 days before you die if you're dying of cancer, and parallel alcohol tries to purge your body of cancer. It kills cancer cells on contact. And your body, in desperation, produces it just before you die. Now, have any of you ever been around somebody who had cancer, and literally a week before they die, they go to the doctor, they're feeling amazing, and the doctor tells them, we don't see any sign of the cancer, and 4 days, 5 days later, the cancer roars back and kills them. And the reason why is because their body had produced parallel alcohol. And parallel alcohol had purged the body, but it couldn't help it because there was too much cancer. And that's why when you strengthen your body can do amazing things. But the only place that parallel alcohol exists in the plant kingdom is in this cherry juice. Isn't that amazing? There's a hormone called melatonin, and melatonin is responsible for controlling biorhythms, and biorhythms are part of your circadian rhythms. That's in reverse, controlling your circadian rhythms, which are part of your biorhythms. And when your biorhythms are really, really close together, we call that deep sleep, okay? And if we get 2 hours of deep sleep biorhythms, then 80% of anti-aging and disease prevention takes place during those 2 hours. And most people in America, 90% of people get less than 1 hour of deep sleep. And when you take our cherry juice, clinical studies now prove you get 2 hours and 17 minutes of deep sleep. Okay? Now the Human Aging Research Institute did a study. The Human Aging Research Institute did a study, and they proved that people who get 12 servings of fruits and vegetables could stop aging by 80%. And the reason why is because inside of fruits and vegetables are things that have oxygen radical absorbance capacity. The ability to absorb oxygen radicals, and oxygen radicals damage our cells and make us get old. They make us get disease. And if you have 12 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, each serving is going to have about 400 to 500 of these oxygen radical absorbance capacitors. And when you times that by 12, it equals 5,000 oxygen radical absorbance capacitors. And if you get that each day, then you can stop aging and disease by 80%. Isn't that cool? Yes. But who eats 12 servings of fruits and vegetables a day? Purium people do. Because every serving of our Tart cherry juice has between 5,000 and 7,000 ORAC, oxygen radical absorbance capacitors. That is anti-aging at its deepest level. And it's because of a hormone, not a nutrient, not a vitamin or mineral, a hormone called melatonin. And